Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, let me introduce you our team. We are a solar consulting group. My name is Robert Geist. This is Anna, and that's Reka. And so, Reka, are you feeling all right? You seem a little bit tired.
Yeah.
Are you sure we can get started?
Pretty bad news for me. I didn't get my sleep last night, and my coffee machine just started unfollowing me this morning, so it's just terrible.
Well, nothing like this should ever happen when we are talking about business. So when providing you a solution, we actually put first place quality and reliability. So let's get started.
Right. So first of all, let's take a little look into the current situation. As you may be aware, TELUS is right now possessing the only and first IoT marketplace in the market. This means, of course, a competitive advantage, and furthermore, it provides a possibility to get in contact with the Canadian IoT producers. Right now, it selects its own partners along with its own requirements, and for these selected partners, it provides a sales service. The important question is whether TELUS should move into to become a system of like an application store with more partners, less restrictions, but without providing any sales support, or to become a more restricted system with less partners, but with providing sales support. For this question, our innovative solution is to develop an open, multi-level marketplace with premium and standard memberships. And from this, we do expect to maintain the leading position, to increase the revenue streams, and last but not least, of course, to enhance the innovation between IoT companies in Canada.
So looking at 2016 and beyond, it's predicted that industrial companies will just try to invest more and more heavily into the IoT business. So therefore, it's really crucial to have a strong IT strategy in this kind of business. It's also very important to mention that by 2020, it's going to be almost $4 trillion. So it's really, really important to maintain our leading position, as we are the first one in Canada who have an IoT market. So after this short introduction, I will just get to the point that we just made. So here you can see a little mixture of our decision tree. So it's a mixture of obstacles, consequences, and results that we expect. So we put first place the customer relationship, because this is what we think that TELUS is like a huge company. It's been providing very, very quality support for decades, and we think that reliability, the wider range of solutions, and to maintain high quality are the most crucial part to maintain in the strategy. However, like all of them will just not happen because they are just not cost efficient. So we just have to move somewhere. We are just trying to find the old means and the green things that are just showing you how. So actually, if we just maintain high quality, we can't have an application store. So we just actually created something like a premium model, multi-leveled market store. And this is what we are just going to show you in some seconds.
Yes, so let me introduce you the new marketplace, Symbia. As we don't want to ruin your already existing system, there will be a standard membership. Businesses will be able to sell their own solutions, and they will make self-promotion, and users who already tried these solutions will be able to make recommendations. But the main innovation will be the premium membership. We will provide sales support, special consultancy for the customers, and a wider recommendation system. And now let's take a deeper insight into Symbia.
So we just drew these sketches, how it actually would look like in the web page.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, sure.
Would you charge people to be in the premium tier?
Yeah, of course. The charge would be $4,000 per month, and the standard would be $2,000. It seems actually a little lot for the first time to hear, but actually it's the price of a salesperson. It's less than the price of a salesperson in Canada. So it's not that much. And TELUS has the customers, like business customers, we can reach them, and this is the value added in the company. So we think that actually pricing the product is a really, really crucial part. It's a little difficult, but we actually put $2,000 for the standard product and we put premium product $4,000, but it will be included in the financial part in the next slide. So
Is it self-selection? Do I decide if I want to be a standard member or a premium?
yeah, it's actually not. So first of all, we have like 93 partners in this moment. They will be all premium partners. If you renew the contract with them for 1 year or for half a year, they can decide. And actually, the standard companies will be only able to apply for the standard one. And if in 6 months they seem to be good, they seem to be providing great solutions, they could just apply for the premium one. So this is what we expect, because we don't want to close out startups and we don't want to close out new companies getting into the IoT business. Therefore, we introduced the multi-level model. So there's a price calculator there, and successful companies using this product. So there will be like a little bit of feedbacks. Like for example, we could just put there like SAP about this, or some like very successful companies, big companies, and there will be the yeah.
I'm trying to understand why I would want, what do I get from my successful if I'm starting a business solution? What do I get from that?
So, and for $2,000, you get to be in the market store. This is what you get, and you can be contracted. It's something like that. You apply for TELUS. There's like a 1 week process. We just take a deeper look into the company, if it has like some requirements that it stands for.
So it's a listing fee? And
Yeah, it's a
that
listing
will
thing.
be
Yeah,
listed,
some
no additional services?
yeah, something like a listing. But of course, if you just tend to be very, very successful, a lot of companies search for you. TELUS can also ask the company to join the premium.
So is TELUS going to help drive search to the TELUS page? If I'm doing that, if I just do a Google search for
Yeah.
my business problem,
Yeah.
what's going to drive me to that page?
Okay.
As opposed to just my own website.
Actually, we have it's included in the marketing, so I will just give the word to Rega.
Okay, so to continue words, the standard partners will have to go through a very strict registration process. It's in order to provide the top and the very good quality. So, for example, if a solution is not ready to use or not customer focused or not user friendly, we will not let it to appear in our Symbiote marketplace. Of course, we mentioned the multi-fee already, and yeah, most of the things from this slide.
So are you going to charge me for me to test the product? Like, how do I know that the product works? If it's going in the marketplace and part of the registration is that the product works as part of that test. How does that get? Who's testing that? Who's doing that?
Okay, so we have like a sales specialists already trained. So we would just allow that they could check it if this new company has like the standards that other companies that are already included in the IoT market. So this is what would actually happen. It wouldn't be a very deep check. It would be something like there are like standards. There's a committee called IEEE, which actually makes requirements for information technology systems. And we would just choose like some of them, like privacy issues and like other kind of things that we consider that is very important. So we wouldn't place all of the companies if they just apply. So we wouldn't make an application store out of our marketplace. This is the main point of it.
So we suggest you to remain in the Canadian market because you have a market-leading position now, and hopefully with this strategy you will able to strengthen this place. Page visitors and customers will be able to read success stories from our partnerships. They will be able to read and to give feedbacks and ratings for different solutions from different partners. And as we all know, contribution and charity work was always important for your company. So we suggest you to continue this action because it's important for the society, and it will increase the image of the company more in the future. And last but not least, for promotion, it is always a good idea to make search engine optimization. So if someone types in a browser.iot solution or IoT marketplace, you will be on the first page of browser, hopefully. And we cannot forget targeted marketing, like advertisements on social media, and we think that it would be a good idea to appear on our partners' websites, so to show a logo that they are TELUS guaranteed partners. And we all know that there is no new strategic implementation without any risks. So as we all know, this is a fast-growing.
Sorry. Forgive me. Can you go back one slide?
Yeah.
What was the point about charity? There's the middle bullet.
Yeah, so Thales has already done some charity works, like giving telecommunication to people in Canada and donating money. And so I think it's a really good thing to do because it's good for the society, and they will feel that you are a caring company, that you care.
Can you request of these partners in the system to do charity work and to contribute to that?
No, it's not necessary.
Not necessary for that. Yes, so it's a fast-growing market, so there will be competitors, and probably they will provide the same solution like this marketplace. So we have to be innovative all the time. And yes, our premium model, premium partnership may seem a little bit overpriced for the first time, but do not forget that we will some unique services like the consultancy and self-promotion. It is a risk
Can I
to
ask you a question? Just, on the slide back, when you described everything, one of the bullets was guaranteed quality of those products.
Yeah.
So, that, if I understood correctly, sort of the pricing was to drive sales and I presume support staff and Telus team.
Yep.
Sort of a one fee.
Yep.
Is that not a significant burden to be taken on by the Telus team if I have a solution that has a lot of volume really with it? So I pay one for a fixed fee, but now Telus is really taking on all the responsibilities. If I'm understanding that.
I think it's really difficult for developers to like have a sales team as well, because IoT companies are not so huge right now. They are just, it's really difficult to manage to have like great sales support. And this is what we can do. We know the customers, and we can do this consultancy thing. Actually, it's included because we think that there will be more and more companies applying to the IoT market, and there will be more and more companies providing very similar solutions. So it's really difficult when you just go on the site and there are like so many companies providing something the same, and Telus will just provide you something like that. I will tell you which IoT solution suits you the best, but only from the premium partners. So I think it's a big advantage. I really hope I answered your question.
Sorry, just one quick, so I just want to make sure, because I think this slide and the slide before, just want to make sure I understand the recommendation. So is the recommendation that standard and premium are divided by the types of services that Telus offers to that partner community, or is it by this, which is about what kinds of partners can be in the marketplace? Which one's more important in this business?
Well, actually, it's what Telus provides to the partners. This is a
So this slide, okay.
Yeah.
One more, but in terms of time, could you fast forward, like if this was the sole revenue stream for us, that's probably not going to
This
be
is not.
So could you kind of elaborate in the time you've got, what other revenue streams
Yeah, sure.
that we can
Yeah.
try with
Okay,
revenue?
so I think we've heard enough about the risks, so this is our schedule.
First, of course, so coming to the financial part. So, as Rika has already mentioned, there will be two sources of revenues. First of all, the already mentioned subscription model for premium members, $4,000, standard members, $2,000. On the other hand, we will charge a percentage after each device sold. This percentage would come to 10%, which would come to around $1 to $1.2 each device sold. Since the average device cost is around 2 to 5. Of course, we also calculated or estimated that during the next years there will be no, or during the next period there will be no crisis events striking the IoT market of Canada. Therefore, we will be able to maintain our solid position of market share or make growth in it. So first of all, let's take a little look at the chart. As you may see, by 2018, we do expect to receive $364 million of net income. And in the first years, so from 2016 to 2017, we would maintain our market position by growing 3%, which is the annual growth of the Canadian IoT market. And from 2017 to 2018, we would generate a growth of 5%, which would mean a growth of 2% market share. coming to the next chart, you can see that we do expect to receive a bigger revenue from the premium member partnerships. So you can see that in 2018, we do expect to receive $608 million revenue, which would come up to $243 million in net income.
So the revenue streams are partner fees
Yeah,
and device
charges.
margin.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're not capturing anything from any other part of the transaction.
No.
These are the two.
And the device charges are a one-time fee, or is it on a monthly basis?
It's just one time.
So what is the rationale behind that?
The rationale behind that is that, as you can see, so as you can see that an average company installs around 5,400 devices. So this means, and of course to adding this, that we do expect, and the global economy expects that the IoT market is going to grow in a rapid pace, that we will be able to receive great revenues from this model.
It's only $1. Like if for the device is $10, it's $1 for us. It's not so much compared to like it's everyone is okay with it.
So are they selling the device, like I'm trying to understand the solution is the combination of software and hardware, and there's a vendor who's put that together, and then are they reporting to us the number of devices that, I mean, customer buys 5,000 today and 5,000 tomorrow, like how are we getting and capturing the device revenue?
We are the ones who are selling it, so we are the ones who are in contact with the customer.
So they place the order through us, so we'll know that they placed an order for 5,000 and then.
Yeah.
In case
Yeah,
of
exactly.
premium partnerships, yes.
Yeah, exactly. And it's yeah, this is how it works.
And one more thing to mention, that we also estimated that by 2018 we will be able to reach 218 partners. Okay, and just let's take a quick look to our schedule. As you can see that we estimated that in 5 months we can conduct this innovation, and the only thing I want to mention that it is really important to communicate properly towards our already existing partners, that they will become premium members. However, they will have to renew their contracts, since they will also have to abide to the newly created requirements to stay premium members.
So let me continue. We actually highlighted the potentials of the IoT market, the Internet of Things. We think that since industrial companies tend to invest more and more into the market, it's really essential to maintain a very great strategy in the relationship of IoT. Our goals when providing a strategy was customer satisfaction and high quality service. And Symbiote, we think it's a really good idea to actually name the markets. This is what we gave to it. And so it was the first IoT marketplace, and providing premium quality and consultancy services for premium partners, and of course not closing out startups and new companies from competition. And thank you for your attention, and if you have further questions, we are really happy to answer them.
You talked a lot about the salespeople picking these products, and just talk to me a little bit more about that. How's that going to work? So if they're selling and talking to customers, how are they sort of dissecting the products, and talk a little bit more about that.
Okay, so it's something like that. The company just reaches us some way, like just writes an email, and if they think that the company is like is okay, it stands requirements, we will just contact it. And there will be like, we already have IoT specialists. They will just go to the company, observe what they can have to offer. For example, fleet management system, asset management, or whatever they actually have it. And when there is a customer looking for products, like in the search engine of the marketplace, it can just click on like request consultancy from TELUS, just like help. And when someone like a partner, not like a partner, like a customer requests consultancy, it just our salespeople just go to there, they just discuss what they are actually doing, and they can just provide like 3 or 4 solutions.
The same salespeople talking to the partners and
Yeah, same salespeople, yeah,
Doing both parts.
yeah, both part,